You know what I mean?
Focus.
Live. Keep growing. We are now, though. Hey, what's going on, everyone?
Car guys and car gals? It's Lou Ramirez, the car guy.
And this is Frelinar's the subprime hero.
And we are live at CIADA and
What?
the Unfair Advantage Mastermind.
We were just kicking it with the hoagies. Man, I'm going to tell you something. We had them sitting here.
Just rolled
they
up
just
on
showed
us.
up. They had the family. They brought the kid. But here
Jump
she is.
in on this.
Come here. Right, hold
Jump in
on.
over here.
There we go.
Photo bomb.
Yona-
Bam.
Bam.
She is. Look at this. Legendary. Let's go. Thank you so much. Look at this is what I'm talking about. This is what these masterminds are about.
Yes.
It's about getting together with people, sharing and loving and caring, man. These circles that you can get into, the people that you can get connected with will change your life. So you have to get to these things. We still have time. They're still going on this weekend. You folks need to get here. If you are thinking about driving here, if you live close, if you're in the Carolina area, get here. If you can get a cheap ticket, don't look at Spirit. Spirit, obviously, they don't got no discounts. And matter of fact, they ain't flying nowhere right now, right? Look some tickets. Get here. We will be here tomorrow. I will be. Lou's going to be. I'll be here till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. There's some amazing speeches tomorrow. We got Sarah, who's just here. She's going to be speaking tomorrow. She speaks at 9 o'clock. At 10 o'clock, we have Lyman's going to be here. I'm going to be able to see both of them.
Ignition.
Come on now. We're excited. We're partnering up with them for our NIADA down in San Antonio. We're excited to see them down there. They are amazing. And Lyman's been doing a lot of speeches, and so has Sarah, man. This has been awesome. Everything's been good. Today has been wonderful. It's starting to wrap up. They just got done doing a hot seat. Now they have these speaker up there. They're doing these things. Today was a beautiful lineup.
Incredible.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. Mad love to Tracy Myers and Troy Springs Turbo. Man, I'm gonna tell you. Cheers to them for this event. Was amazing. The UAAMG was off the chain today. There was so much knowledge being shared. There were so many ideas being spread between people. And it wasn't agreeing with each other. It was one person would say something, it's like, well, I disagree. And they would talk. And it was just a beautiful melting pot of all those things. We had some great speakers, like I said, to include the Car Guy Coffee guys came up to talk too, right? Yeah, they did. It was really cool. Those guys right here, they got to do it, and it was amazing. So we're having a lot of fun. We're getting educated. We're sharing. We're growing. We're doing all those things that you need to do when you come to a mastermind. When I left the dealership the other day, I told the team I was going to come back with at least one more idea that's going to get this place bumping, and I know I at least got 10 more ideas just from today.
Wow.
Well, I got educated a whole lot. I know I'm wearing a headset. Lou's not
education.
I like to look cool because it pulls my hair back a little bit. So anyway,
it messes up my hair.
My hair gets
way
a little
easier
crazy
when he can
right
pull
now.
his hair back right there and doing his little bun thing. Right, I can't do that. I mess all this stuff up.
But it's all good.
If I don't have to wear the headsets, I'm not going to wear the headsets. But listen, there are incredible
people.
Guys.
You should have heard the people in this mastermind.
This lady, put your shows right here.
Listen, look at.
She barely loves to
knows
talk
what's
on a mic.
going on.
Yeah.
If y'all need some help at your store, holler at her. I tell you this, she knows. She has a little bit of everything.
You get a bag of coffee?
I didn't.
Grab a bag of coffee. There you go.
There you go.
We're
Enjoy
about
it.
out.
Thank you.
There you go.
It was nice to see you.
Take care.
But yes, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. See how nice and amazing that was, like just so friendly, and people are here to share. That's what this is about. If you didn't make it this year, it's okay. There's gonna be another one next year. When it comes around, you need to make sure you're there. I'm sure Lou and I will be here. We're gonna have some fun. Hopefully we get to do a little bit more speaking. Maybe we'll even be a bigger sponsor next year. Who knows? We never know. But the thing is, you never know till it happens. We live day by day, and we're going to keep living day by day. We're going to forgive, focus, fly, and keep growing. You guys know the deal. Man, it's been a fun day. We've really ran into so many people. Yes, Glenn Pash. We got to chill with Glenn Pash. I'm talking
actually
Glenn
Pash.
Signed book. I got books signed today. So now I have 3 more books in my arsenal of people that I know personally, have met, even got their signature, and I get to read those for my 75 Hard Strong. I'm so excited about that. I'm getting ready to finish this 7-minute setup. I can't wait to finish that up. I'm way past. I got probably like 30 pages left. So I'm within a day, 2 days, and I'm done with that book. And then I can move on to the next one. Great knowledge. Shout out to Frank Lopes out there. Great book, bro.
Frank.
7MS, man. Folks, if you guys haven't read it, make sure you go check it out. We got people like Shelly Buck up in the house. I mean, so many people walking by. AutoMax is killing the game. I'm sure you guys have heard of them. They are out there changing it up when it comes to people in your store, making sure you get the right flow going on and you have some retention going on too, because that's what AutoMax does. So, wow.
But AutoMax builds a connection with people, which is what these entire events are. See, we don't care about how much money you make. We do honor the processes that are created. But we want to really make sure that we're building relationships with people that understand how rich they can be when they have the right relationships. And I don't mean, again, rich in revenue, right? We put relationship over revenue.
Every time.
We put people over profit.
Every time.
And finding people that are like-minded, speaking the same language, and consistently trying to add something to other people because it just makes them feel good and it's right. These are the kind of people that are the solutionaries that we're trying to join up with.
100%.
There are so many more 100%. People with more ideas. When you start to get out of the box and start to listen to what it is that they've encountered, challenges they've overcome, just like when you're sitting on the Car Guy Coffee podcast and you're listening to a 5-liner on one of our special guests, right? Finding out what makes these people tick and do incredible things is what we love to do. But this is where other people find their actual footing in the space that they're in. So fixing our processes, being vulnerable to be able to say where it is that we have room for improvement is what makes the trip out here, the money spent out here so worth it when you see other people leave here with something deposited inside of their cup,
folks,
that they can bring back to those that depend on them.
100%. And what you're doing here is you are planting seeds, folks. You are planting seeds to harvest later. Now you're going to come here and you're going to get back and you're going to hope that you turn your dealership over. It might happen, but you're not. You're going to plant some seeds and it will get your dealership going where it needs to go. But you have to be consistent with these seeds. You have to constantly fertilize them, water them, and know that it's there and breathe life into those. Now, light, once they start to sprout a little bit, the light will help a whole lot. You still got to water it, still got to pay attention to it, and it will keep growing to that beautiful tree that you're trying to get that harvest all the pear, apples, whatever you're trying to harvest.
I got the pear.
I did. I use pear because everyone uses apple, right? But I tell you what's on my property. I just realized I thought I had 2 apple trees. I know this is kind of off subject. I had 2 apple trees that in between where my dog was buried. And both these apple trees have grown, or I thought they were apple trees. They got real big. Well, I went out the other day to go check it out because there were some deer. And I was like, man, they were eating out the tree. It wasn't even apples. It was pears. Excuse me, not pears. I lied. It was peaches. I have 2 peach trees. Didn't even know I had peach trees on my property. And they were like big old peaches. I was like, oh my goodness. So what? Beautiful. So I have peach. So now I'm going to start using, and you know what? I'm going to use peach. So like when you plant the seed and later there's a tree that grows, and then you cut the peaches off. So, hey, what's going on? Let me throw a quick shout out to everybody that's jumped on. Stephen Loxton, what's up, my friend? Jason Grimes, what's up, brother? How are you doing today? We got Facebook user. What up, guys?
What's happening? Michael Mills.
We got Michael Mills. What's up, brother, man? God bless you. Hope you're doing well. We got Laura Berman. What's up, Laura? How are you doing? She's going to be on the show here really soon. Hope you guys check it out. Make sure you guys come check it out.
Women in automotive.
Incredible women in automotive right now. And then we have
Ron
our
G.
man,
what's happening,
the automotive architect himself,
yes,
Ron G. That's right. We're always brewing, man. We're always brewing. So we're out here.
Right.
This thing is shutting down. Looks like it's about to be over with. So we're probably gonna have to start tearing this down as soon as we get done with the show.
Line up real quick.
But let's talk about who was here today. We had Tracy Myers. Of course, we all know who Tracy Myers is. We have Turbo. Oh my goodness, Troy Springs. Then you keep that coming up. Then you had Greg Gifford. Greg killed it today. I'm gonna tell you, one of the best speakers I've ever seen ever. He knows so much about Google Analytics, SEOs, like to the point where if you ask him a question, he's definitely going to give you the right answer. Now, if we keep going around,
these guys.
Now, Tim James, he ended up not showing up today, or he had another engagement. So guess who got to speak instead? We did, right? We had a good time. We forgive, focus, fly. We had a great news meeting. We did it all. We had him clapping. We had him doing it all. It was a great time. Lou, great job up there. He crushed it. We even got one of our cups, showed him what it's like when you pour into other people's cups, how it can reveal what you need to grow from, right? So I absolutely love what happened. It was a great time. There's some great speakers. There's been some great topics that were in there. They talked about things from culture at dealership to how to ad spend much better, how to advertise, how to, it was just
how to not get worked by agencies. Okay, with a whole lot of fluff numbers All right.
Which is stuff I learned, and I know what to do better on. And I can't wait. So whenever we do our thing, it's going to be so much better because we learned so much. I literally learned a lot for my dealership, for this business, for my podcast, and the type of people that are around here. That what's going on in the automotive industry, where we're behind in the automotive industry, where we can catch up, where we're doing good. There's so many things that we could talk about from today and learn from, and I'm excited to be able to share that with you guys. And we're going to constantly share that for sure.
Yeah, we're going to keep sharing this, and you can keep sharing this too by tagging a car guy, tagging a car gal, or hitting that nice little handy dandy sharing is Karen button, and making sure that other people get the chance to see this. Listen, there's so many incredible.
You guys heard a lot, Pop, right?
Yeah, you heard a lot, Pop. Bring him in here. Bring him in here.
Let's go. Jason Rice in the house.
Right here is Jason.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
Man, how was the event to you today?
Oh, it's great. Because it's this open platform. You don't know where the conversation is going to go.
No doubt.
And it has to do with dealers' concerns, not our concerns as vendors that we want to think they have. It's what they had. So
that's right. That's right. And always bringing a solution. That's one thing that I absolutely see. It's not just the roll of the dice, folks. I got the big dice in my hand here, right? So it's not just the roll of the dice. So many times in the automotive industry, we are just rolling the dice and hoping that they land in a way that we win. But there are processes, there are people that do care that your success is out there, and you're so awesome at showing that to people, like so quick. You just bring it right out. I absolutely love it.
You all have never seen Jason speak on a stage.
Yeah.
He does a really good job. He actually brings value, and he talks about not just his product, but he talks about the business and how it can be better. So I always love what he has to bring.
You guys are on YouTube. Check out my YouTube channel. Just go to Lot Pop on there, or Jason Rice.
There you go.
And subscribe. Every week I put out a tip. Just be helpful.
Did you guys hear that?
50 tips on there.
Let's see. Let me get that in here for everybody really quick. It's
just do YouTube. It's at youtube.com / Lot Pop Inc. I think.
Lot Pop
INC. Yep.
That's it. Simple as that, folks. Check this out. Make sure you guys go check this page out. Go like it. Go share it. Go subscribe to it. And he can get you some more information. Jason, thank you so much for coming here.
Appreciate you, brother. Brother. Have a good one.
We'll see you later. Man,
did you get you a bag of Car Guy coffee? Did you get you a bag? Grab you that. Is there any more? That's the last one. Last bag is gone. We're out.
He's getting that last bag of Car Guy coffee. Let's brew, right? So this. Yes, sir. We'll see you at the next one. We'll see you around the corner.
Yeah.
Right. So he knows what's going on. This is the quality of people that are here. These are the quality of vendors that are coming in here trying to change it up right now. I love Jason, man. I'm so glad we got to know him and get to grow with him a little bit. He's definitely he's one of those guys. He's not scared to share, and that's what a solutionary truly is. Somebody who shares their ideas and tries to help. So make sure you go to his YouTube channel right there, Lot Pop Inc. Check it out, my friends. But man, Lou, if you were to say in one quick briefing, what was this event about? What was it to you?
About attaching the unfair advantage into the hands of those that are seeking an advantage inside of their business. There are so many tools that are out there. You can get lost trying to figure it out, right? Lost in the sauce, trying to find a solution. But here, people come in focused, and people end up leaving with something that's practical and tangible for them to be able to use. So I would say a great success that this has been, but just the beginning of the testimonies and the victories that we're going to end up hearing from all of the vendors, dealers, and everybody alike that has come here to find a solution. I believe that they found them. They're leaving with them. You can see the excitement on their face. But I would say if I had to put it inside of one word, it's encouraging. Because the future is so encouraging. Just like all the camera crew that come around,
I tell you,
smiling.
The whole team today was amazing. Everybody that was part of this event, from the camera crew to the people who were even helping, just making sure things were set up. The people who were part of the hotel. It was an amazing event today. It was 10 hours long, and it was everything. Like, you wouldn't even know it was 10 hours. I felt like we've only been here for 3 or 4. Man, I learned so much. I left sweat out there. I left everything out there like I always would. I mean, great place, great dealers, great vendors, but there's a lot of dealers here, a lot of them. And the CIADA really starts tomorrow. It's going to kick off. There's some great speakers. One of our friends, like I said, Lyman's going to be here. We got Sarah Hoagie speaking. I'm super pumped up. Eric Hall says, tell Jason I said hello. We'll make sure we do that, brother.
Will do.
But man, if I was to put it into one thing, and I was to tell you what I was to say about this event, if I was to put it into one word, futuristic. And why I say futuristic is because We weren't talking about what's going on right now. We were. But we were talking about what we can do to make the future better. What we can do for 6 months from now, that automotive industry, independent dealers in general, vendors, what we can do to be better 6 months from now, a year from now, 10 years from now. You have to really start thinking about this. Folks, Lyman said it first. We need a digital transformation. So what I gathered today was based off of people like Greg, people like everyone that came up, Jason, there wasn't a person that went up there that did not talk about something digital. So what that tells me and what educates me and what gets me futuristic thinking is that we're going to be super digital within the next 5 years. So you dealers out there, independent does not matter. You need to start looking into investing into becoming transformed to digital, having click to buy, all those things. Because if you're not doing it, you're missing opportunity. If you're not doing it, there's going to be, I'm telling you, 5 years from now, you think the number is sort of big now with digital people? It's going to double. It's going to do more than double within the next 5 years because people are getting more accustomed to it. COVID just made it even bigger, made it even easier for them, right? They didn't have to go anywhere. Matter of fact, they couldn't go anywhere. They had to be at home to buy. And we allowed that, and we should allow that, because if we didn't, then Carvana would have been the only business open, or Broom, right? So we have to transform, folks. We have to do it not just inside the dealerships, but vendors. You software companies out there need to start collabing like you do in these masterminds, getting things together. That's futuristic shit right there. Excuse my language, but it is. It is futuristic, and it's time for us to change our game, change it up, and become better. We got guys like William J. Oh my God, folks, look at this right here. This is what I mean, the caliber of people that came here today. We had such a good time. I mean, to have somebody like William J. show up today. I mean, he was here last night. We met him.
Count off for us. We was getting the whole room pumped up. He counted off.
He did, and he did, and we appreciate how he did it. And he did it good, man. And he did it with some conviction, and he felt it, and I appreciate that. That is love. That is called a brother right there, and we appreciate it. We're so lucky to have the network that we have. We're so lucky to be here, part of this mastermind. Once again, I want to thank Tracy Myers, and I want to thank Troy Springs for inviting us out to this event, having us here as a media sponsor, doing our show, and allowing us to come up today and share our vision, share what we believe is needed in dealerships. And that is to forgive, focus, fly, to keep growing, and to share great positive messages to everyone, and to love and to grow. I love that. Look, he's got the strong 30 on that. That's so cool. It's fun. I'm reading his book right now, so it's neat. So William J. is a great person. There's and I'm telling you, outstanding. He's even better in he actually even cuter in person, folks, just so you know. So if you haven't met him in person, you're missing out on that beautiful smile of his and those eyes. Yes. But no, it's great.
Listen, everybody. There's so much that we can say about this, and we're going to be saying it for days and weeks and months to come. But there is a transformation, Fred. There is something that's happening. People are starting to understand that they can trust people, they can connect to people, and that people are concerned about their success. And I want to encourage you all, dealers, vendors, car guys, whatever it is, car gals, whatever it is that you're doing or you're encountering, you can connect with people that want to help you out. And you have to put yourself out there to be able to do so. You have to be able to get outside of your box and allow people to help you out. And you can get to where it is that you're going. Getting to where it is that you're going, like our friend from Ship Your Car Now, Don Brady Consulting is consistent about
Don Brady Consulting, man.
Where it is that you're going. And we're so thankful that he's bringing you this message along with Dealership Toolkit, along with Think Ad Group, and all these other incredible solutionaries that are committed to helping dealers or anybody get better. Listen, we're not alone, and we don't have to operate like we're alone, right? That's one thing that I love seeing on the faces of the dealers that come in here, looking for that hope, looking for that next little bit of juice to get them to that next level, that one answer that's going to solve the problem that's been haunting their store, right? They open themselves up, they let somebody deposit something good in, they sip it on up, and it energizes them like a good cup of Car Guy coffee. Right. But the certified solutionaries are here, folks. We do have the solutions for you, and we do have the connections to the people that can bring those solutions to your store, to your business. So I encourage you, reach out to us. Let us know if there is something inside of your store that you feel like you need some adjustment to in order to get the results that you want. We're here to help you out.
If you can't figure out what the problem is, call us. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, if you reach out to us, I may not even know the answer, but I guarantee I know someone. That's the point. That is what networking is.
I might be able to talk to William J. and he'll show us the way.
There's so many solutionaries that I am connected with and friends with that are personal friends of mine. Not to mention Lou and I have tons of experience, right?
know
So
some things.
we want to help. And that's the thing. We don't want to sell anybody anything. We want to solve problems. We want to be solutionaries like we talk about. We want to do all the right things for this business. We want to make this business better. So please, I implore you guys, make sure that you try every single day to be a little bit better. Make sure that you go out there and you lead with positivity and with love. Because if you do those things, you start with love first, I promise you everything will fall into place. Folks, I appreciate it. I've had a great time today. I'm exhausted, though. I'm not going to lie. I got to get a workout in still. I got to eat some food. I got to do some things, but I've already done everything else. Well, it's not lie. I still got to drink about 50 ounces of water still. So we'll get that done. I'll get it done quick, though. Simple as a pimple.
Get you some of that.
But listen, I had a great time. This was awesome.
Man, Fred killed it today.
You do too.
Great conversations with incredible car guys and car gals that are trying to make this industry better. And that's what we are all about. So thankful that we had the chance to join this incredible company of people. And so thankful that the company of people that's joining us right now live, you're joining us. Thank you so much for spending some time with us. You are the difference makers inside of your world. Amen. And we encourage you, keep brewing solutions, no percolating problems. And if you want to make sure that you keep growing, apply those 3 F's. We're about to head out of here. We've had an incredible time at this event, folks, and we can't wait to see you at the next one. William J., you want to help us out real quick? We're going to forgive, focus, and fly together. Jump in here and do this with us one time. You ready? Let's do it. Here we go. Go ahead and take a seat. I'm going to go ahead and take a knee. On 3, car guys and car gals over here at CIADA, and the Unfair Automotive Advantage. We're going to forgive, focus, and fly. On 3, 1, 2, 3.
Forgive, focus, fly, and keep growing, keep growing, keep growing.
That's right. We are out of here.
Appreciate
Thank you so much,
William J. Oh, hey, real quick, one more. Let's get a picture before we get out of there. I'm going to selfie while we're live. Hey. I got to get this one with William J. in here, man. This is awesome, brother. Awesome day, man. Yes. We love you, brother. Awesome times. Yes. Hey, no problem, brother. Hope you guys go out and you guys have the best day ever. Go out and learn something. Go out and grow something. That's all you have to do. Take one thing and go make it better. 1% every single day. I'm Fred Lenar's the Subprime Hero.
And I'm Lou Ramirez, the Car Guy. And you have been brewing solutions on the Car Guy Coffee Podcast.
Woo! Let's brew, folks.